Authorities are getting more powers to act against owners of flats used as pop-up brothels, as well as against online vice syndicates. The changes to the Women's Charter were approved in Parliament today. Now, in the past few years, 70% of foreigners arrested for online prostitution were providing their services in residential estates.
The amendments target changing vice patterns of syndicates who are evading detection by moving online and controlling operations remotely. They're also using residential units as pop-up brothels. Under the law, it'll be illegal for anyone based overseas to offer or help to offer sexual services in Singapore through remote communication methods.
We will be able to arrest offenders when they enter Singapore, even if they were overseas at the point of commission of the offence. If they are in a country with which Singapore has a mutual legal assistance treaty or extradition treaty, it may be possible to seek their assistance for investigation or send an extradition request to the country if this is practical or expedient. Even if there are no formal reciprocal agreements, the police will work with our foreign counterparts to share information and conduct joint enforcement and investigation.
There are also tougher penalties. For instance, in more serious offences like living off prostitutes' earnings, an offender may face up to 7 years jail, up from 5. And to fight vice activities in residential homes, the laws will involve property owners, agents and tenants. Those who rent or sublet premises used as brothels will be found guilty unless they can prove that they weren't aware the place was going to be used as a brothel at the time of leasing it out. This includes checking the identities of prospective tenants or subtenants and conducting face-to-face verifications. Those who are overseas should do such checks through agents or trusted persons. Agents must also proactively ensure that these checks are done or risk getting penalized. The ministry added that the law wouldn't include post-transaction measures as the process would prove too difficult. During the debate, one MP called for the abolition of prostitution due to the sexual violence and organised crime that comes with it.
Criminalise the punters, the clients, but offer an escape route for a better life for those who are in this trade.
But the ministry disagreed.
By criminalising sex, we drive clients and sex workers underground, and we make it harder for sex workers to protect themselves or for social workers to reach them.
Other MPs also called for measures to ensure that prostitutes who reported on crimes against them would remain safe.
Many don't report the crime, and my concerns are not just for the sex workers, but for society at large. We have people committing crimes and getting away with it.
The Home Affairs Ministry assured them that such safe reporting channels were available.